Your time will come. Your time will come. Your time will come. Your time will come. Okay, I'm done. That took 22 seconds. But anyways, time for another CD review. And this one, today I went to Barnes & Noble. But there's this location that's really the best. And my local one sucks. So finally went to it and I found, yep, another Iron Maiden album. Brave New World. You gotta love this album. If there's no Brave New World for you, there will be a Brave New World for you. So, yeah, you gotta love this album. So there's Eddie, obviously, that's basically giving out thunder and lightning. And there's, I guess, all those jets trying to, you know, act like Megadeth. And there's this lake right here and a few businesses right here. It's in some kind of city, and I don't know what city this is that they used. And this was the album like a year after like they officially became 6 members. And this one was Bruce Dickinson on the vocals. And they officially had all 6 members. Like, they had Bruce Dickinson on vocals, Steve Harris on bass, duh. And you had Adrian Smith, who returned, Nico McBrain, who was still there, Janet Gers, and Dave Murray, who was also in that band. So, basically, in 1998, Adrian Smith returned, and Blaze Bayley got his hiney kicked out of Iron Maiden, and it became Bruce Dickinson as the lead singer. So, yeah, 1999 to now, believe it or not, 1999 all the way up until now, the current lineup from 1999 to right now is Bruce Dickinson on vocals, Steve Harris on bass, Dave Murray on guitar, Janet Gers on guitar, Adrian Smith on guitar, and Nico McBrain on drums. So, yeah, let me show you the back. And that, I believe, is... Wait, that's Dave Murray, that's Steve Harris, Nico, Bruce Dickinson, Janet Gers, and that's Adrian Smith. I can already tell. And they had this, yeah. Some of the songs on here I like are The Wicker Man, the one I sung earlier, and Blood Brothers. You gotta love that song. Go listen to it. If you don't like it, you're not a real Iron Maiden fan, and something's wrong with your mind. And there's the city behind it, so... yeah, I really like this album. This was the official return of Bruce Dickinson after Blaze Bayley got... I think he either got fired or left Iron Maiden on his own. Something like that. I do not remember. But... yeah, I don't remember if, like, I know Blaze Bayley left, so I can't talk. But anyways, here it is. You got the group, Dave Murray, Adrian Smith, Janet Gers, Bruce Dickinson, Nico McBrain, Steve Harris. That was from left to right. And there's the record itself, Brave New World, with Eddie's face on it. It's just Eddie's face, believe it or not. And... let's get this thing out. And you have the booklet, Brave New World. This one, this thing was not pre-owned. I can't believe this thing wasn't pre-owned. And basically, that Barnes & Noble had like a lot of like metal CDs that were from Walmart, like kind of like Walmart exclusives. See what I'm saying? They kind of had Walmart exclusives, and they had this. They also had Dance of Death. They had Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. The Clairvoyant is the best song. Go listen to that. What else did they had? They had Power Slave. Was about to say Aces High, but that song's off. Power Slave. And then you also you Caught Somewhere Back in Time. I think it was either caught somewhere back in time. It's basically Iron Maiden's greatest hits. I'm probably never gonna get that album. Just like I just don't want to get that album, just because. So, show you the booklet as always. Otherwise, you wouldn't know a single darn thing. So basically, this is the first time having an album that shows the total time. Oops. This thing is an hour and 6. Well, we can say it's an hour and 7 minutes. And yet the Number of the Beast is like a quick album. It's like 45 minutes. Believe it or not, it's like 8 tracks and it's less than 45 minutes. And there's what is this? It kind of looks like you know, in a gun, right? And how you have that close up and to see where you're specifically going to shoot at. This is where, like, that's how it looks. And this one must be Planet Earth. There's my face, but you're never going to see my face, you know, safety reasons. Never going to show it in my entire life. And there's Steve Harris. If I could get this darn thing. I wish I had a tripod. So there's Steve Harris. And there's a lyrics to The Wicker Man, one of their greatest songs. The one I was singing earlier. And the rest of the songs I could possibly get into. And if I do, I will tell y'all. And y'all better get to listening to it. And there's Bruce Dickinson. Duh. And there's a whole group, as I mentioned. I think it's the same on the... No, wait, it's not the same on the back. Like, they got, like, different photography for, like, you know... And there's Dave Murray. That's Adrian Smith. This became their official lineup. And this song, The Thin Line Between Love and Hate. It's a good title name. But, yeah, good title name. There's all the members. You should memorize them by now. So... Oh yeah, there's something that they added, like the band members and what they're related to. And this one was originally released in the year 2000, but got remastered in 2015, I believe. Because that was when the Book of Souls was released. And that was when Iron Maiden actually remastered all of their albums. And over at Barnes & Noble, I actually did see Killing Is My Business by Megadeth, but that thing was expensive, and I wasn't going to buy an expensive Megadeth album. This one was $15, and I managed to save my money because a lady actually helped to pay for me, so, yeah, don't tell no one. So, here's all my Iron Maiden albums. Count this, I guess. Then, Number of the Beast. You better like this album or we're going to have problems. Then Somewhere in Time, Fear of the Dark, and Brave New World. These two were from Walmart. That one was from Half Price Books. This one's from Barnes & Noble, even though Barnes & Noble has like really expensive CDs. And expect some new songs in the future of these. Finally glad to have that in the collection. The only reason why I picked it up was because of Blood Brothers' best song. And... yeah, finally, like, these three are 2015 remasters. This one was the original. And I had to pick this one up because I know the 2015 remastered of Somewhere in Time was going to be hard to find. And that one over there, 3 CD set. This obviously was a tribute to Iron Maiden. CD 1 was mostly Paul Di'Anno songs, not really Iron Maiden. And then this was like other people covering Iron Maiden. And CD 3 was like bands who can write their own songs that can play like Iron Maiden. So, yeah. Those are all my 5 Iron Maiden albums. And thank y'all for watching. I really wish, like, I got an Iron Maiden shirt. But then again, you know, some of them, like, my school probably will not accept. So, yeah, they probably will not accept Number of the Beast. Because, you know... we always have Karens in heavy metal. People that disrespect metal. If you disrespect metal, get off my channel. Like, I don't allow Karens of metal on this channel. I'm out.